Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVAX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, once again, some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house clean and just get rid of that line up there. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant right now, and I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that is exactly what played out here today. I realize this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video from Tuesday, but for those of you that did, I talked about 60 as support. You can see the price broke below it this morning. Mid-afternoon did make a bounce back upwards, and surprise, surprise, look right where it got rejected. So you could throw this right into a textbook in terms of, how supports tend to act as resistance levels. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the price can never, ever break back above 60 cents. I'm just saying that it makes sense why the price did struggle right around that 60 mark. In the event the price can get up through that area, then the next overarching level of resistance to watch, more so kind of from, like I said, a bigger picture viewpoint, is that purple line there, the 50-period moving average. Right now it is valued at 63 cents, but keyword being moving. So as Thursday and Friday and the next week play out, that line is going to move downwards, and that value will also move and change as time goes by. As far as areas of support, kind of a case of deja vu here. Nothing complicated at all other than the fact that the bleeding finally stopped today right down there at slightly up above the 55-cent mark. So 55 cents will be, we'll see if that's some sort of bottom. Right now, it's trying to be the bottom. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. The price has indeed done a good job of just simply going sideways right around the 55, 56-cent mark. So as of now, yes, it is the bottom, but if that's going to remain the case, well, then by definition, it's got to stay up above that area. And but so far, the track record hasn't been very good. It's been a pretty consistent basis, like I said, of deja vu, of lower highs and lower lows, but we'll see if the price can start to stabilize or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.